Now for one of the most terrifying illusions ever attempted, the death trap. The masked magician will try to escape while suspended upside down above this 30-foot tower of flames and blazing spikes. Good luck. He gives the cue to turn up the heat on the spikes, making his escape even more dangerous. That fire sure is hot. The magician lies down on a ladder. Not the most comfortable place to take a snooze, but that's not what he has in mind. His assistants secure him to the ladder using sturdy straps. He can't move an inch. Buckle up for safety. A heavy blanket is wrapped around both the magician and the ladder, then bound by more straps. Getting out won't be easy. Looks like these girls have done this before. An assistant douses the blanket with water to protect the magician if he gets too close to the flames. The ladder is then attached to a crane that will lift it 40 feet above the ground. Once in the air, the masked magician has only the flaming spikes to break his fall. Only Superman could survive this one. A little more water. Then it's up, up, and away. The ladder is hoisted into the air. Once above the tower, the magician will have just a few seconds to escape before he plunges down onto the blazing spikes. If something goes wrong, we may have to check his dental records to find out who he really is. To avoid becoming a flaming shish kebab, the magician must free himself from his restraints and climb down the ladder to the ledge of the tower. That'll be tough. Remember, beneath that blanket, he's hanging upside down. He's pretty close to the flames. Hope the girls used plenty of water. Uh-oh, something's gone terribly wrong. I don't think that was part of the flight plan. That can't be good. But wait, who's that in the window? You guessed it, the masked magician. Looks like our mystery man has done it again. So how did the masked magician escape from the fiery death trap? Here are the secrets. As the illusion begins, the magician is strapped securely to the ladder. The restraints are real, and they're pulled tight. But what you don't see is that the ladder is actually built in two parts. The top is fitted with a hinge that allows it to open easily, lifting the straps and freeing our magician. As the assistants raise the blanket, he rolls off of the ladder and into this ordinary-looking tool chest. The front of the box is really a trap door that allows our magician to secretly escape into a hidden compartment. But if the magician wasn't strapped to the ladder, then how did it look like he was lifted into the air? Simple. Concealed in the blanket that the assistants used to wrap the ladder is a dummy, sewn right into the fabric. First, the assistants raise the front of the blanket to hide the magician's escape. Next, the back of the blanket, with the dummy inside, is folded over then strapped tight. It looks like the magician, but he's no dummy to try a stunt like this. One more thing. The water that the assistants pour on the blanket to supposedly protect our magician, it's really gasoline, assuring the audience of a flaming finale. Here you can see an assistant pull the tool chest away as the ladder is being raised into the air. Once out of sight, our magician climbs out and hurries into the warehouse, where he races up 2 flights of stairs and prepares for his dramatic reappearance. Meanwhile, the ladder is purposely smashed into the fiery tower, and the dummy bursts into flames, just as planned. Hearing the crash, he steps into the window, and the masked magician has done it again.